Hi, Hillary.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Morgan tried to get you last night to get you to come over to Ed's pool, but Katie kept saying you weren't home yet.
Oh, well, it was a pretty late night.
Well, Derek came by, and Hope and Alan, even Nola had a barbecue. Lots of fun. Wish you could have been there.
Nola came by? Well, that surprises me.
Yeah, it did me at first, but I think it was a good thing, actually. We'll never be best of friends, but at least we don't have to be quite so uncomfortable when we run into each other.
Well, I'm glad Derek came by. I was feeling a little guilty I'd made other plans.
How's all that working out?
Well, it's really too early to tell, but we're trying to live our own lives and not force each other, because that's what happened when we were living together, and that sure didn't work.
I just want you to be happy.
Look at this over here.
Hey.
Well, how's the son and heir doing? Oh, he's doing fine. We just had a nice appointment with Dr. Seth. Listen, do you know where my Uncle Ed is?
Oh, listen, he's been in a board meeting since 10, and he's going to be in a real mood when he gets out of there.
That's my cue to complete my rounds.
Oh, well, listen, I guess I'll see you at Amanda's tonight.
Right.
Okay, bye-bye.
So when are you and Alan moving into the new house?
Well, we think we might move into the house sometime at the beginning of July. That was the house you and Derek looked at, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a special house.
Want to work on the charts over here?
Well, is Ed still at that board meeting?
Oh, is this the first board meeting he's taken since you've been working for him?
Yes.
Oh, well, listen, he usually comes out in a real bad mood, especially if they run longer than expected, so just brace yourself.
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Well, we've just been warned about what a lousy mood you're going to be in, but you seem very calm.
I'm famous for my calm, aren't I, darling? Come here.
Well, the board must have agreed to everything you asked for,
They
huh?
didn't give me a single thing. They opposed me on every single issue because of the budget crunch, didn't they, darling? Don't go to Mama.
Listen, Dr. Bauer, I have a lot of messages for you.
You do? How would you like to go down to the cafeteria with me and go over a big pile of messages? You would, and Mommy would, too. Fantastic. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Come on. How's Alan?
Fine. He's having a meeting with Ross right now, and he's going to come by and pick us up later.
Do you know what a lucky little codger you are? Do you? Let's go. Come on.
Alan?
Thank you. Well, Ross, I'm glad to see things worked out so well in Chicago.
I have your suggestion to thank for it, Ellen.
We're agreed on that.
Well, thank you for the compliment, but I have a hunch that the way things are running around here, that in the next few months you're not going to need my advice on anything.
Oh, I rather doubt that. But it gives me a lot of confidence knowing that you are there if and when I need you. And I can tell you that the major stockholders feel the same way.
You polled them?
No, not exactly. I had arranged for a one-day meeting for some of the major stockholders to let them know what was happening. And when I had to postpone it, I had the opportunity of speaking to some of them on the phone. When I did, I told them that you had agreed to advise us on request.
Why was the meeting postponed?
Quinton McCord is in London. I thought it was very important for him to be here for it.
I see. Tell me, what do you think of McCord?
He's very nice. He's extremely cooperative.
Perhaps that's because he agreed with all of Amanda's proposals at the annual meeting.
I'd rather not be reminded of that day, thank you.
Was he eager to vote with you to unseat me as president? I have my reasons for asking.
Well, all I can tell you is that McCord's hand was the first one up in the vote, almost before Amanda asked for one.
Hey, Noel.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I can buy to see Mom and the baby.
Well, Kelly Louise is taking a nap, and that's what Mom should be doing because she's dead tired from this heat.
Yeah, I'll get her to lie down a little while and take a nap. How you doing?
I'm just feeling very used. I wish I was working in Mr. McCord's lab or something instead of just sitting around worrying about him in London. And
Come on, he'll be okay.
oh, I don't know.
Sure is a hot one, huh?
You want some lemonade?
Yeah, I'd love some anything.
Okay.
As long as it's wet.
So, how was your date with Hillary last night?
How did you know about that?
Well, I saw Derek and, well,
No, wait, never mind. Don't tell me how you know about it. You know, I'm sick of you spying on me and poking your nose into my business. That's my private life, and stay the hell out of it. And if you don't, you're gonna be sorry.
Seemed weird to have Derek come by last night without you.
Yeah, it's a little strange for both of right now, too, but hopefully we'll be better for it.
Oh, miracles. It's 5:30 and I'm off already.
Oh, great. Well, we better get out of here before they change their mind.
Right. Good night, Hillary.
Bye-bye. Bye. Give my best to Amanda.
Derek. Hello. Listen, I want to thank you two again for last night. It was really nice of you to invite me.
Listen, feel welcome anytime, okay?
Thanks, I'll remember that. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi.
When do you get off?
Not for an hour, but I have a break in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll wait around and buy a cup of coffee.
Okay, good.
I guess you might have heard about my evening at Ed's.
Yeah, I'm real glad you accepted Morgan's
I had a really
invitation.
good time, but I missed you. What did you actually do last night? Oh, I guess I don't have any right to ask with our new arrangement.
No, that's not true. It's no big, deep, dark secret. I had dinner with Tony.
You know, the way Tony blows up at me, I never should have made him the godfather. At the rate I'm going, Kelly, Louise, and I are going to be the only ones in the ceremony. Mr. McCord's in London, Maureen's busy, Floyd's got some big new career. He and Leslie Ann will probably travel all over the world and spend all that money. Oh, well, I could have had my choice. I could have married Floyd. Or I could have done it on my own.
Where is the father of this child on this christening day?
Well, he had to go to Hollywood for a big record deal, and he couldn't be here.
Will the godparents please come forward for the ceremony?
Well, the godmother is very much in love, and she had to go swimming.
I see. What about the godfather?
Well, he's mad at me. But you see, I mean, I want this to be a very important day for Kelly Louise, and even though it is an empty church except for Mother, I hope that won't keep you from christening my little girl.
It's very unusual.
Well, you see, my life is unusual. I mean, this isn't the way I planned it at all. I wanted a church full of people and friends and family and everything, but you see, for some reason or another, everybody backed out. You know, Mr. McCord was going to give this big party and everything, but he had to go to London because a colleague of his was murdered, and, well, I guess we'll just go back to the hot boarding house and have some lemonade and cookies, but you're welcome to come to the party if you can make it.
Well, thank you, Miss Reardon, but I have a very large christening following this one. Dr. Kelly Nelson and his wife, who's a very famous model, will be coming in with their firstborn. And the church will be packed with friends and family. And they've invited me back to their house and swimming pool for a very large party his godfather's giving for them.
I just thought I'd ask.
We'll begin now.
Now, this is the way it has to be now, but I promise you it's going to get better.
Hey, no?
What? Oh.
Yeah, listen, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for blowing up at you earlier. Mr. McCord's on the phone.
Is he calling from London?
No, Springfield Airport.
Is he? Oh, yay, yay, yay. Maybe the church won't be empty after all.
I cannot believe that I'm in the same house.
It looks wonderful, Amanda.
Thank you. I'll give you the grand tour a little bit later. It is so open and light. Well, the decorator that I hired from New York did exactly what I told him to. I asked him to get rid of all the gloom that's been part of this house, well, ever since I was a little girl.
Have you spoken to Henry? Is he coming?
He came into my office just after you left and said that he had some personal business to take care of tonight, so no, he won't be coming. But Ross and Carrie will be, and so will Morgan and Kelly.
Great.
What can I fix you to drink?
Well?
Oh, Amanda, a car just drove up to the cottage. What? Oh, that must be Mother. No wonder I couldn't reach her in Madrid today.
Perfect timing.
Yes, I think I'll run down there and ask her to come and join us. Can you fix your own drink?
Oh, of course. Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
I'll be right back.
Have I told you how lovely you look tonight?
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You know, in spite of what's happened between Amanda and myself. I can't help feeling sorry for her. She has so much and she has so little at the same time.
Yes. As I walked into the foyer this evening, I suddenly realized that she lives in this enormous house all by herself. We're simplifying our lives so that we can spend more time together. And her life is getting more complicated. It's going to make it all the more difficult for her to find someone to share it with.
Mother? Mother? Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. It's good to see you. Look wonderful. Listen, I'm having a party up at the main house, so why don't you change and freshen up and come and join us for dinner?
Hello, Amanda.
Amanda, well, this isn't exactly how I planned to tell you, but Mark and I were married in Paris today.
This has been the award-winning Guiding Light. By Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Purses by Tony. Be sure to be with us Monday for another full hour of Guiding Light.